Good day again from the Shaken family on day 408 of our weight loss journey, and it's early Monday morning when I'm recording this, although most of the footage for today's video I recorded yesterday morning as I discussed on yesterday's weigh-in video. I took the drone and I flew it up to the markets, and I just flew a little bit around the markets and then I brought the drone home again. So that's content of most of today's footage. Yesterday, after weigh-in, I got a little bit involved in the garage. I didn't get very far because it was a stinker yesterday. When we left here with the trailer behind to go to the tip, the temperature on the car read 37 degrees. So it was as hot as, and I just couldn't eat, especially in the garage. It gets really hot in there. And I also needed to get the trailer unloaded so I could come back and get it unhitched. And then we just went up to the local shopping center and we went to the food court. There's a Japanese place there, and we both had a Japanese pork curry, which is a picture of it there. So yeah, that was really good, but it wasn't anything major as a treat meal, but it was really tasty as well. So with that, I think I'm just going to get stuck into today's video with the footage, and then I'll come back after and finish the video off. Okay, so what I've decided to do for this video is I'm going to take the drone up. So what I have to do is just power on the remote control and also the drone. So I'll just put the drone on top of the mailbox here, and I'll launch it from there. Okay, I'm just going to wait for them to connect. And what I'll do is I'll record on the drone as well as I'll record the screen of the remote, and then try and put all of this together, the three videos. So I'm just going to wait for them to connect. Okay, it's found 32 satellites, so it's ready to go up. Right, so okay, so I've started recording on the drone as well as the remote as well as the camera. So all I've got to do is I've got to press here and then take it up. Okay, so the drone is lifting up. I'm just going to take it a little bit higher. I'm going to take it up to about 70 or 80 meters. We're at 35 at the moment. I'm just going to switch it back onto sport mode so that it goes a lot faster. So we're at 50, 63, 67, 72. There's a train going past at the moment, probably on that turned around. So I'm at 93, I'll drop it down a bit. Right, so what I'm going to now do is I'm going to turn the drone so that I can see the railway line, and then fly forward towards it. So I'll just zoom in a bit, we get that train. I'm going to fly over towards it. Right, we're going to get that railway line, drop the gimbal down a bit and zoom in a bit so we can see where we are. Rotate for a bit and go over some more. So I'm now at 450 meters away, and yeah, I'm just going to follow that railway line up. Drop the gimbal and zoom in a bit. Just going to follow that railway line up and move over this way a bit, drop it down a bit. Okay, and that's the markets over there. So the drone is now about 850, 900 meters away. It's at an altitude of 94 meters, and that's the markets over there. So a bit more. Got a plane up here. I hope he's behind me anyway. So yeah, so yeah, that's a market. So I'm really over the market. So 1.3 kilometers away now. That's the market there. Keep going straight down the rim. Yeah, so pretty impressed. Okay, so it's starting to lose control now. It's getting a weak signal. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just tell it to come home. So again, I press here and it says return home. Hold that down. Try it. Okay, so it's lost control now. It's lost contact with the remote. Right, so now it will automatically come home because it's lost that contact. So it's turned itself around. It's gone to 100 meters in height, which I've set preset prior to send it home, so that it doesn't hit anything on the way because it doesn't sense any things. I'll just zoom out a bit now, so you can see where it's going. So it'll come directly home now. Just lift it up a bit. So it now won't follow the railway line now, it'll fly in a direct line straight back to me. And I don't know where it is, I cannot see it, it's 100 meters up. When it's that high up, you can't see it at all. It blends in with the sky and everything, so you've got to look here on the screen to determine where you are. So yeah, once it gets above me, it'll say landing, and then I'll know it's here. I know it's still 850 meters away. So it's coming over the sport fields now, which are up the road here. If you have a look there, those sport fields are where they actually put in a new turf and everything. I think it's a baseball field, so I think they put in a new sort of baseball oval thing in. And then it's heading straight back. You see the lower line on the left there, so it's almost following it, coming over those pylons. That's why I wanted it up high, so it didn't hit the cables or the pylons on its way in. And yeah, so I've just got to wait for it now. And when I hear landing, then I can start looking for it. I'll probably hear it before I see it, and then I'll land it manually back onto the mailbox here. So yeah, it's coming in. I'll drop the gimbal down a bit. It's coming home. It's going the wrong way. This is what I say, you've got to get used to these controls. That's the house there, right in the middle of the screen. So that's where I'm standing at the mailbox. And it's really just about above me now, and 1 meter. Okay, so it's landing now. It's turning to face the same way that it was when it took off, and it's dropping down, so it's already at 87, 82, and I'll hear it. Okay, I can hear it. Can't see it yet. Okay, I've got visual on it now, but I'll let it come a bit lower. Let it come a bit lower, and then I'll cancel this. So I'll cancel the zoom out a little bit again. But now I'll bring it down manually because it doesn't always find the exact spot, and I've only got a very small area to land on. So I'll bring it down a bit. I'm landing on that mailbox there. And over just a touch. Now I can land it. Right, and it's down. So that's about it. All I have to do now is stop the recording on the drone and stop the recording on the remote. And yeah, that's it. So I'll just switch everything off now. And then I'll go inside, put the drone off itself. Okay, so everything's off now. And now I'll go inside and I'll see if I can edit this video, and then I'll put it up on tomorrow. So this is Sunday morning. I'm not going up to the market today because I still got the trailer hooked on the car and it's just too much hassle. I want to get stuck into the garage door and get finished there. And yes, I'll go and edit this video so I can just throw it up for tomorrow. Okay, so see you later. Bye. Right, so I don't know if you enjoyed that or not. It's a little bit different of a video. It makes a difference for a change, especially on a Monday morning, especially when it's one of these rushed ones. But at least it was mostly edited. I just had to do the front of the sign-off part. And yeah, and so with that, I just want to say thank you so much for all those comments, questions, suggestions, especially the comments that we got yesterday after the weigh-in. Really encouraging that there's so many people supporting us. We really do appreciate that, and please keep those coming. And then also, if you can just click that little like below. Yeah, it costs nothing and it may help the channel along. And as well as if you haven't subscribed, then please just hit subscribe and the little bell, and you'll be notified when I drop videos after that. So with that, I'm just going to finish off today's video, and so I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching the Shakin Family on this Monday morning. Bye.